Welcome to this video on customizing the default language of your Totara site. Different organizations use Totara in different ways, and your organization may have unique terms to refer to specific parts of the system and features. The good news is you can customize your Totara site by adding your own terms and phrases to your language packs. To start editing words or phrases in your chosen language, you'll need to ensure your language pack has been installed, which is the subject of another video. Once the language pack has been installed, you're ready to start editing specific words by navigating to the Quick Access menu, Localization, and then Language Customization. On this page, you'll be able to edit the specific language that you'd like to make the changes to. I'd like to edit the English language pack, so I'll select English from the drop-down menu. I'll then select Open Language Pack for editing. A language pack is organized like a folder into component files, and within these files are strings. As a typical Totara site is a mixture of default text from the software and content from users, strings allow for more modular management. When it comes to altering text on the site, rather than having to manage an entire page, users will be able to edit the text that they are concerned with. Strings can be made up of just one or two words, such as a title in the administration menu, or whole phrases that you may wish to change. A string can only belong to one area, and it's important to note that to completely change a term within your Totara site, you may need to edit strings within many component files. For this video, I'd like to change the title of one of the blocks. I'm going to change the title of the current learning block so that it reads My Training to users. There are different ways to search for the language string that you wish to change in the system. For example, you can choose to search by individual component file, or by selecting all the components to ensure you capture every mention of the phrase or word you'd like to change. You can choose to search by customized only, which means strings that have been changed and applied to the system, or modified only, which means edits made during the current language editing session that have been saved but not yet applied to the system. You can also search the language pack for help only items. Help items are the text that display within the system to offer descriptions of certain functionality and appear when selecting the help symbol. I'd like to change the title of the current learning block, so I'm going to search all the components and search for strings containing current learning. All the occasions on the site that show the term current learning will now appear. The component, specific language string, and standard text will all show. To change the text, you'll just need to identify the text that you wish to change and then type the new text into the local customization box. I'll change current learning to My Training. Now when I select Save Changes to the language pack, the system will ask if I'm certain that I wish to make these changes. If you're happy with the changes you've made, then click Continue to apply the changes. I can see that the current learning block has now been renamed, so that users will see the title My Training instead. Within the block, the language pack refers to current learning. However, I'd like all instances of learning to be referred to as training, so I'll return to the language pack to alter this text. I'll edit the text again through the language customization page. Some text will contain a placeholder. This placeholder may link data from elsewhere in the system, so it's important to copy placeholders exactly as they appear when changing text to ensure the links continue to work. I'll now replace all the instances of learning in this sentence. Once I've saved my changes, the changes to the text will have been updated. In this example, I have changed the word from learning to training. As you start to modify text in the site, remember that you'll need to be consistent across the site, as there may be other occasions where the word you have changed appears. In this video, we've looked at how to customize text in Totara so that you can start to personalize the system for your organization. It may be that you wish to alter other areas of the site, such as the main menu items. To learn how to alter other areas of the site, such as the main menu items, why not have a look at the Dashboards and Basic Theming course in the Academy?